Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be sharing with you my baby product regrets. And to be honest, I wasn't even really planning to do this type of video because I usually like to just focus on products that I like, and I feel kind of bad bashing products that I don't like. But it seems like people find these type of videos, baby product regrets, really helpful. So then I figured that I will do my baby product regrets, and as you watch my video, just keep in mind that every child is different. What I don't like or what did not work for my baby might work for yours. Alright, the first item on my baby product regrets is this baby wrap carrier by Kia Babies, but really just nothing personal with the brand. I think just any kind of wrap carrier. I really tried to make it work for my baby and it just didn't. I got it because people always made it look like so simple and so easy, and you can customize it because you're just tying it around your baby. But I never felt like it was secure enough for me to be truly hands-free. But I didn't give up. I just kept trying and trying it, and eventually I said, you know what? Let me just find something that works. So now my recommendation is just get a structured baby carrier. You don't have to worry about tying it or feeling like your baby's not secure enough. And the one that my baby loves is the Honeyroo, but I think any structured baby carrier should work much better than a wrap carrier. And now I'm just stuck with a baby wrap carrier. I don't want to throw it away, you know, because it's just such a waste and it's just kind of taking up space. The next item on my list is the Oogiebear. It's a nose and ear cleaner, and I used it a few times. Yeah, it works, but I didn't like it as much as the MediFrida, for example. MediFrida is magic for clearing up the nose. The Oogiebear, I was always worried about my baby moving and, you know, sticking the stick too far into his nose, and I tried it on the ear, but I didn't like it that much for the ear too, and so forget about the Oogiebear. The next item on my baby product regrets list is this Fridababy MediFrida AccuDose Pacifier. There we go. Now, I bought this before my baby was born. You know, I wanted to be all prepared, and I thought that getting this, I would be ahead of the game. And it turns out it's still in this box. I still haven't used it. My baby has gotten sick 3 times now, and infant medication, especially the liquid ones, they come with their own dispenser, and that's good enough. So especially to new moms out there, you do not need a special pacifier medication dispenser. Whatever comes with the medication that you're buying, that is good enough. The next item on my list of products I regret buying is this Dreamland weighted baby sack. So it's supposedly filled with these like technology to help calm and soothe your baby and help your baby fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. My baby started having so much trouble falling asleep without being held, and so I was getting so desperate. I was willing to try anything that was reasonable, and so I came upon this weighted baby sack, and it has such good reviews on the website, so I thought I'd give it a try. And sadly, it did nothing for my baby. It was a total waste of $80, but more than anything, such a big disappointment. I wish I would have known that sometimes you just have to deal with a colicky baby, and that no expensive baby product or gear will help your baby. It's really just dealing with it, you know, it's part of motherhood. Just remember that as difficult as it is that you're losing a lot of sleep, this time shall pass. Your baby will grow out of it, and eventually you will forget about all those difficult times. Like, I'm already forgetting about it now, how many sleepless nights that I had. And so just save your money, save the hassle, and just understand that the time will pass. Okay, before I continue, if you're finding this information helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you! The next item on my list of baby product regrets is Honest Diapers size 3. And I have to specify size 3 because I actually used Honest mostly from newborn all the way to size 2, and I loved Honest diapers until I got to size 3, and I'll tell you why. Honest diapers run small, okay? And I will compare it to my other two favorite diapers that I'm using, Hello Bello and Diaper. So their length runs small. This one is Hello Bello, okay? So now if I put it right over it, you can see that there's about 1 inch of space, right? And if you compare it to my other favorite diaper, which is called Diaper, D-Y-P-E-R, you see that it's easier to see on this one because Diaper is white. There's like so much space. Honest just runs so much smaller in the length. The real problem is the length right here. Once I got to size 3, obviously my baby's bigger now and his blowouts are bigger. Honest just couldn't handle my baby's blowouts anymore. It would always seep through the back, and then poop would get all over my baby's back. When my baby had a blowout, I would lay my baby down to change his diaper, and then all of a sudden, lay him down squishes the poop up through the diaper all over his back, because remember, Honest diapers run short, and so poop always got out of the diaper all over his back. I guess it's like comparing hip huggers to, you know, briefs. Like my baby's wearing hip huggers when he's wearing Honest diapers, and it just doesn't work for his blowouts. So now I have so much Honest size 3 that I need to get rid. And so how I'm doing is that every time he poops, then I will start using Honest diapers because I know that he's not gonna poop back to back. And that's how I'm using up my Honest diapers. I do not recommend Honest for size 3 and up. The next item on my baby product regrets are the onesies by Gerber. Now I stacked up on the plain white onesies, the short sleeve ones and the long sleeve ones, and you know, because I knew that babies are just gonna be in onesies for the next 9 months or to a year. And yeah, I totally regret it because my baby probably wore maybe 1 or 2 of the plain white onesies. Because what happens is you will be gifted lots of clothes, and keep in mind that infant clothings, they're in the style of bodysuits. I would always dress up my baby in the cuter bodysuits and then kind of forget about the plain white ones. And then when I did remember at some point, he kind of grew out of them already. That is a major regret, is don't stack up on onesies. Just don't stack up on so much clothes until after your baby shower and after you're done buying like the cute clothes for your baby. Then you can figure out, okay, how much onesies or bodysuits do I really still need? Don't waste your money and storage space stocking up on onesies. The next item on this list are those cheap mittens by Gerber. I don't even know why they still exist, why people still buy them. They just don't stay put. End of story, don't buy them, waste of money. If you are looking into buying baby mittens, get the banded cuffs like these, okay? Don't get the scrunchy ones that Gerber makes. The next item on this list are baby glass bottles. Now I had baby glass bottles on my registry, so I'm very grateful that someone bought it for me, because if I wasn't going to get gifted, I was going to buy glass baby bottles anyway, because I knew I didn't want to use plastic baby bottles, but I couldn't decide between glass versus silicone. So let me just tell you this, silicone. Go with silicone. The glass ones, they're just too thick and too heavy, especially the bigger ones like this. I mean, I could imagine if I dropped it, it would break and glass would get all over. And then I'm also thinking, what if I drop this on my baby's head? That would leave a huge bruise. Yeah, so it's just not practical at all. Go with silicone. Alright, the last item on this list is for anyone who has a Doona. And that is that if you have the Doona, do not get the Sunshade accessory. It is not necessary at all, and I did have it on my registry, and I'm very grateful that someone bought it for me, but honestly, I've only used it about once. Because most of the time, if I want shade for my baby, I just use a receiving blanket, and it works great. you know, with the Sunshade, you still have to worry about, well, first of all, having it with you and then attaching it to the Doona, and it's just so much easier to throw a blanket over the Doona, problem solved from the sun. And so the Doona is already expensive enough as it is, that and they sell so much accessories, and the Sunshade is definitely one item that you do not need. Those were my top baby product regrets. Remember to look down in the subscription box to see what I actually recommend instead, and I will also link my newborn must-have and baby must-have videos. Watch those as well for more product recommendations. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!